The Living Story, Season 4, Episode 5 trailer, All or Nothing trailer has just dropped. Let's watch it and then analyze it afterwards, y'all. Wait, there we go. Let me volume.
Ogden, it's good to...
About time you showed up. We're going to Thunderhead Keep.
Welcome, Scion and Champion. If you're here, the final confrontation with Krokotoric is imminent.
Logan's here with the pack. Same with Rox and the Omicron.
Let's ring this dragon spell one last time.
Just to be clear, you do know this plan is insane. Let's say bold. Everyone, listen up. Glint believed in us. I believe in you. Together, we're going to save the world and kill the Crystal Dragon.
Can I just say, like, right off the bat, how fucking epic that dragon looks right there at the end? Like, that is fucking epic. Alright. Happy streamer boy right there. Look at this. Like, alright, let me kill this sound here real quick. Look at this just like fucking creeping out. Giant ass fucking dragon. Look at that. You can see, what is that? That's like a giant spike. Or is that his head? And you just get this fucking giant ass dragon poking out of the clouds. He looks even more evil than the first time we saw him. Alright? He looks like a giant, yeah, he looks like a giant fucking Godzilla right there. Feels happy. Alright, let's go over this step by step from the very start. Let's turn the volume up a bit again. So we're going to Thunderhead. What did they call it? Wait, let me... Okay, so what we've got, obviously as the sound implies here, Ogden, as we all know from the previous Living Stories, the only dwarf that we really interacted with, or the dwarf that we've mostly interacted with, I guess we can say. There has been other dwarves, we're mostly like just like ahead of that guy on the, what was the Ember Isles? Ember Bay, that was the word. Other than that, Ogden is like our main dwarven guy. He's standing in front of what looks to be the hourglass, the broken hourglass, which was what took us into to Glint's lair quite some time ago in like what was that, season 2? Looks completely broken, sand everywhere. I don't know, like this is just underneath the priory. And we come down and we say, "Hi, Ogden."
About time you showed up. We're going to Thunderhead Keep.
And he's like, "We're going to the most fucking anticipated place, according to me." Thunderhead Peak, what up? Is that what you call it? Thunderhead Keep. Yeah, Thunderhead Peaks, as it said right there. What up? This is actual, this is the best. This is one of my top 3 locations ever to go to in Guild Wars. We're going to the Shiver Peaks. We're going into the deep mountainous area with snow and mountains. And if it doesn't come across in my words here, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anyways, we get this like, we see some of the like. I'm expecting, like I'm assuming that since they're showing off all the cliff sides and all of that, that we're gonna have a pretty vertical map. Let's be real here. That seems like a pretty vertical map. But in the background we hear what seems to be Glint.
Welcome, Scion and Champion. If you're here...
Welcome, Scion and Champion. That's Aurene and us.
The final confrontation with Krokotoric is imminent.
If we're here, the final confrontation with Krokotoric is imminent. It's happening. And then we see this big boy. I don't know. This if I didn't know any better, this looked like a mount skin. But I'd say this is a boss, though. This is a boss. This is probably a branded minion of some kind. It looks a little bit like do you know those the big dinosaurs? What are they called? The ones that shoot spikes out. In what are they called? I forget what they're called. In the Heart of Thorns area. But right here in the background we get some of the like dwarven. I mean, this is pretty much the what's it called? The same textures that they use in the underground or the underwater scene for like the old underwater. Where is it? This one. I forget what it's called. Here it is, right there. Dragna's Forge. It's pretty much the same textures as the content or whatever they have down here. All the elements. The word is escaping me. Never mind. Bristleback. Exactly, bristleback. It looks like a little bit like a bristleback. Maybe a little bit faster and a little bit more evil and corrupted and whatnot, but like, it's kind of weird. Thank you for the host. Super appreciate it. We also get this picture of what seems to be. I mean, this is underground, like a dwarven city, a dwarven area of some capacity. I wonder how big this is gonna be. But like, look at this. We get a platform up here. We got some platform something. I don't know. Maybe we can't even go in there. But it like, I would assume that you probably. This looks like a jumping puzzle to me. Like you'd be jumping between the different things, getting all up across everything. And we get, this is what I can only assume to be the entrance of or not Dragna's Forge, of Thunderhead Keep, right? This must be Thunderhead Keep, right? We're going in. There's a door. The door is open. We're going in. Dwarven hype. Can I just say? I am legit super hyped for this. Just the idea of going to a dwarven map with ice and snow and all this verticality and mountains and oh my god, going into the dwarven catacombs, like this is actual hype worthy. All right, let's see. Let's let it play on here a bit. This, and then it cuts to something completely different, which is a tropical island. What? With a shark. We got a shipwreck. We got, hey, apropos bristleback. That looks like a bristleback there in the back. That's a what are they called? The other one's the shadow skelk thing. The other pet ranger or ranger pet thing that jumps all over the place. That's a bristleback there in the back, and that's pocket raptors. Instantly seeing that. But okay, so this is the living story map. Ice and snow and whatnot, and then it cuts here, which is the fractal. I'm assuming that all of this, whatever this tropical island thing is, that's the new fractal. So let's turn back the volume up. We get an entrance into the mouth of Medusa. I don't know, with the giant nose. What is that? I don't know. There's not really. This looks all new. That's basically it. This doesn't really look like anything in the Maguma. Like, apart from the dinosaurs or anything. This actually just looks like something taken out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Smoke scale, thank you. That's what they're called. Smoke scales, right there. And a bristleback in the back. And a shark. It looks like something taken out of a... I don't know. Like an adventure kind of story. You get the giant fucking dinosaurs here. Why am I forgetting the names of all of these dinosaurs? What is this? We got the players running around, so I'm assuming this is a boss of some kind. We've got a Deadeye here in the back shooting him. We've got someone with a fractal greatsword, someone running away. And a pretty Stonehead. Thank you, Stonehead. This is why I got you guys, to help me out with this. This is what fractals are meant to be. A weird landscape. See, okay, here we go. So I'm okay. I'm just there's a ship here, and we go to this like treasure island. Is what like I can only I guess Siren's Reef is what it's called. Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a pirate story, which is kind of weird. This is a pirate ship. Are they ghost pirates? Yeah, they're ghost pirates. Look at this. Ghost pirates. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. Over again. Definitely. Look at that. Look at that. Badass. This is definitely a boss. This is definitely a boss. Either both of them, but she's got like weird ghostly colors. Whereas this is more the normal one. Like all ghosts are usually like bluish. She's like gray for some reason. All the textures are just different for her than what we're used to here in the game. But yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd actually say this is Pirates of the Caribbean reenacted with dinosaurs. I don't know. I don't know, man. Siren's Reef, I'm excited for it. New fractal confirmed. Hype. All right, that's hype. Could that fractal have CM? It could. I mean, we've got a boss here, and we've got a boss there. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'd love for that to happen, but hey, that's a tablet. That's a Rev tablet. So they're fighting it. There's not much about this fight, I guess. It's just the environment. We're on a tropical island. There's pirate ghosts and whatnot. And then we got the biggest disappointment of the entire fucking thing. A cool longbow. What is this? Why? Why? This means I have to craft it. Oh my god, no. Why, longbow? Why? Look at that draw effect though, alright? Ferris, it's called. Boom. It's an actual ray of light. It's just a giant ray of light. Dragon Hunter, here we go. Wait. DH. The purification. Boom. When you drop that thing, somebody gets hit by it. That's exactly like the beam of light that appears, just many times bigger. Look at that. It's a giant light explosion. But it looks cool. Like, look at that. It's just a... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to make it. Look at that. It's really cool. It's like metal bound to light. And then you got this light. It's very different from Kutsu. It's not as thematically like pure as Kutsu, I guess, like, or like distinct with like all the leaves and whatnot. This is just a bow of light. And I really like that. I really like this. It looks cool. It fits my character. I will have to move and make it. Ferris. Cool name. All right, wait. We'll see this, and we'll listen to the sound afterwards. Look at that. It's giant. It's giant. Anyways, all right. So in the background, we also hear.
Logan's here with the pack. Same with Rox and the Omicron.
Let's ring this dragon spell one last.
Logan is here, as well as the Pact and the Omicron.
Rox
Wait.
and the Omicron.
Yeah, Rox and the... Wait, hold up.
Logan's here with the
Logan,
pack. Same
the Pact,
with Rox and the Omicron.
Rox and the Omicron.
Let's ring this dragon spell one last time.
And we see all the other characters. This... Okay, if I didn't know any better... and we'll see this in a bit. Here. We get all the different characters. All the different factions. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is the season finale. What? What? Like, we've gathered everyone. That's a new armor, by the way. Hey. We've gathered everyone here. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Let's ring this dragon spell one last time.
We've got... Wait, hold up. So he
Logan's
says...
here with the pack. Same with Rox and the Omicron.
Let's ring this dragon spell one last time.
Let's bring this dragon's... something. One last time.
Just to be
So...
clear, you do know this plan is insane.
Alright. right, let's talk about that in a second, because that is hype. You do know this planet is insane. It sounds like we've gathered everyone here at the Thunderhead Keep. Like, I don't understand. Where's this coming from? Right? Where's this coming from? Because, like, we go to Octon. Okay, so we go to Octon, and we say, hey, we need some help. How do we defeat Kralkatorrik? Or whatever, I guess. Because that's what Kaith said that we were going to go and ask the Brotherhood of the Dragon. And then we go into Thunderhead Keep, which it's like, what? Here? Like here-ish? I guess it would be here. So like I'm assuming like a map like that. I don't know, that may be a little bit too big. Like that? Something like that? Maybe across? I don't know. Something like right here with the Thunderhead Keep. And then what? Kralkatorrik shows up? Here? I don't get it. Isn't he supposed to be all the way down here? No, wait. Okay. Yeah, no, he's in the mist. Sorry. So Kralkatorrik can appear anywhere. That's the whole point. Alright, let's turn down the volume and let's look at the spectacle that is this new mastery. So we come in on the beetle, and I guarantee you, this is not going to be beetle specific. None of the other skills have been beetle specific, but this looks like a mastery that's used in conjunction with the other mounts, or mounts in general. You can jump off it. You jump off it instantaneously. I don't know how that works. In a sense, like you just jump. So like one of the many things that a lot of players have been asking for the longest time is an ability to like dismount midair. I can't dismount unless I land, right? That's the whole point. But with something like that, where you're just like blasting off the beetle, that looks like a boost, just like zoop, free bond of faith. I don't know how that kind of relates, and I don't know why we get the dragon wings. But that's all, I guess, because of here we go. The masteries, Path of Fire, Crystal Champion. So it's all in relation to our powers with Aurene. I'm guessing it's just a new skill then. What? Bond of Faith. Nice. You fly off and you land. I wonder, that's the question. I wonder if you can glide. Like if you can just go infinitely high on the springer or whatnot, and then just jump off and glide. That would be actually really, really useful. That's also super game breaking at the same time though. It's also super game breaking. Alright. Additional features. New Living World Story. Upgradable Dragon's Blood weapon set. I'm assuming that's just the normal weapon set. So like exotic and then ascended like we see all the time. A Diviner's Gear. Guys. We're fucking getting Diviners in PvE. For those of you who don't know what Diviners is, let me show you, because it's already in the game. It's pretty hype worthy. Let's be real. It is pretty hype worthy. Let me show you. Here it is. Build. Diviners. I can't spell. There we go. Diviner's Amulet. Power, precision, ferocity, and concentration. Power and concentration being major. What up? What up? That's value right there, alright? That is a value stat set right now, especially with everything that's going on with Firebrand in PvE potentially, and Chrono, and all the balance patches that have just come in. This is value. This is exactly what we need. I like that. We're getting that. Diviner Gear. 9 new Mistslug instabilities. Can we get a mega clap in chat, please? Claps all around in chat for the fact that they're redoing instabilities. We're getting new instabilities. Guys, this is probably the best part about it. Not gonna lie, about the entire patch. whatever comes in this patch is probably the best part about it. Because this is going to completely revitalize, completely change up, hopefully. Or it has the potential at least, to completely change up the Fractal experience. Make it fun. Make it more interactable. It could literally change up the content that's or the repeatable daily content, high-end end game content. I'm looking forward to that, very much so. All right, let's turn up the volume again here.
Listen up. Glint believed in us. I believe in you. Together, we're going to save the world and kill the Crystal Dragon.
See what I mean? See what I mean? We kill. This is the commander speaking, by the way. This is our character speaking. We're going to kill the Crystal Dragon. I don't know if this is just hype speech. Like, nowhere does it say that this is like the final episode. But if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is the final episode of the season. Like, do you follow? It's like, we've gathered everyone. We're ready to kill. And then Kralkatorrik shows up. Like, he's here. He's in the mountains. This is the mountainous area. He crawls through. Oof, like, look at this fucking Godzilla coming out of nowhere. It is really cool. He creeps in. Which means he's here. Kralkatorrik is here. If he's in the trailer, we're coming face to face with him. I love how this looks like a skull. We're definitely coming face to face with him. It's happening. In this episode, something of this nature is happening. Now the question is it all gonna go sideways? Is everything just gonna implode and Kralkatorrik is just gonna be, well, dominating, and then there's gonna be one episode more where something happens and that is actually the finale? Or is this actually the finale? This looks like a finale. Do you follow me? Like, yeah, obviously it could just be the cliffhanger for the end of the episode, but because nowhere else does it say that this is the final. But the word or the title of the episode, All or Nothing. Right now it's all or nothing. And if it's nothing, then, well, it's gonna be a fun episode 5 or episode 6 or season 5 or whatever is coming after. I mean, that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. All right, but this is hype. Also, yeah, in case you missed it, there we go. He's got a new armor. That's definitely a new armor. He used to always wear the Logan always used to wear the tier 3 cultural armor. And that is not the tier 3 cultural armor, which is why I can tell that is new. So he's getting a bit of a look in. So he is the Logan being the pact leader at the moment. Yeah. He's on the battlefield. Everyone's here. All the factions. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But signs point to, Signs point to, That's all I'll say here, I guess. We go to Thunderhead, we go to Ogden, we go to Thunderhead Peaks. And we go to, well, Ghost Island, Siren's Reef. We get a new longbow that looks absolutely epic, but is not used by any class, so except for a warrior, so feels Batman. We get a new mastery, Bond of Faith, that lets us leap off. I think you're right, Deroir, there. It looks like the exact same animation where you just like jump off, like it's in one of the adventures where you just kind of jump off, fly off. But that's from like gliding or from standing still. This looks to be like tied to the mount, at least if we're going by the other masteries of that mastery line. I completely missed this. There's a dredge. There's a dredge, and I guess this is a dredge city? Because this all looks very, like, just stitched together. But since that guy isn't attacking, I guess we can assume, are they good guys? I mean, I guess everything, in the grand scheme of all dragons considered, I guess everyone's an ally that's not branded. So there's that.
Everyone, listen up. Glint believed in us. I believe in you. Together, we're going to save the world and kill the Crystal Dragon.
Type. That's high. That's high. January 8th, 2019. Lads and ladies, is happening. January 8th. I think that's it for me. I think that's it for this trailer analysis. We've kind of gone over all the details. I'm hyped. I'm mega hyped. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be marathon streaming this episode. I know there's a new Fractal coming, but that story is I'm too curious about that. That is first priority for me. Let's kill Godzilla right there. That is quite a good way to start the year. This is the Christmas surprise I was waiting for. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ArenaNet. This is amazing. I was so fearful that we might get the February release. January 8th, we're kicking off the year. Anyhow, that's it for me. This was a quick bonus stream as well. Because guys, I will run off now again. I will run off now again. Because I will be moving to the US. The stream will be back hopefully on the 7th. And I guarantee you I will at least make a very, very valiant effort to also be streaming the entirety of the 8th. Do a mega subathon. Alright, it's happening. But I'm gonna be moving. So this was just a little bit of a bonus. Take care, guys. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah. That's it.